Every physical object you interact with started as a thought. Directing those thoughts turns a vague daydream into a concrete blueprint for what you want. Today, we are going to walk through a structured visualization session based on Shakti Gawain's classic text, Creative Visualization. Before we begin, you need to prepare your physical space. Pause this video, find a quiet room where you won't be interrupted, sit down with your spine perfectly straight, and keep a pen and paper nearby. You do not need to hold any specific spiritual beliefs to make this work. When you strip away the mysticism, visualization is simply a practical, repeatable psychological tool. You just need an open mind. Step 1 is preparing your body. Take a deep breath from your belly. Exhale slowly. Starting from your toes and moving all the way up to your scalp, consciously relax each muscle group. Count backward from 10 down to 1, letting the tension flow out. This chart shows what is happening inside your brain. As you relax, your brainwave patterns slow down. They transition from the rapid, waking beta state into the alpha level. In this deeply relaxed, slower frequency, your mind becomes highly receptive, making visualization much more effective. Now that your body is quiet, choose exactly one specific thing you want to achieve or improve for this session. If this is your first time, pick a goal that is simple and easy for you to believe is possible right now. If you choose a massive, complex goal right away, you will trigger your own internal doubts and create resistance. Pairing a deeply relaxed alpha mind with a frictionless, believable goal creates the ideal psychological environment to initiate change. Step 2 is creating the mental blueprint. Keep your eyes closed. Imagine your chosen goal exactly as you want it. Build the scene as if you are experiencing it right now, in the present moment. If you feel like nothing is happening because you can't actually see a clear picture in your head, don't worry. This is a common hurdle, and it won't stop the process. Literal visual imagination is not required. You can simply think about the details. Focus on the physical sensations, the sounds around you, or the emotional feeling of having achieved your goal. Whatever method comes naturally to you is perfectly correct. Just as a builder follows a set of plans, your mind uses these mental images as a guide. Holding a clear idea provides a framework that helps direct your attention and energy toward making that idea a reality. Step 3 is the affirmation. This is where you use the pen and paper. We are going to script your inner dialogue to replace negative mental chatter with a firm, positive statement about your goal. Look at this graphic. Effective affirmations follow strict rules. They must be short, positively phrased, and written strictly in the present tense. For example, I now have a wonderful, well-paying job. Writing, I will get a job, uses the future tense. This signals to your brain that the goal does not exist yet, keeping the outcome perpetually delayed and out of reach. You also need to avoid negative phrasing. If you write, I won't be stressed, your brain still has to process the concept of stress to understand the sentence. Tell your mind exactly what you do want instead. Once you have your sentence written down, close your eyes again. Temporarily suspend any disbelief, hold your mental blueprint in your mind, and silently repeat your affirmation to yourself. Using an affirmation helps break the cycle of negative self-talk. It acts as a mental reminder that refocuses your attention on the goal until your internal dialogue begins to match the outcome you are trying to create. Step 4 is the safe close. To conclude the practice, you must safely release the goal. This, or something better, now manifests for me in totally satisfying and harmonious ways, for the highest good of all concerned. This specific clause acts as a safeguard. It ensures you don't try to force outcomes that might inadvertently manipulate or harm the people around you, like hoping a coworker gets fired so you can take their position. By using this release phrase, you let go of micromanaging the exact details of how your goal will happen. You leave the door open for an outcome that might be even better than what you originally imagined. You have successfully completed your first structured session. You set a believable goal, created a mental blueprint, and supported it with an affirmation. To maintain this momentum, repeat this brief process casually every day. The best times are right before you go to sleep or just after you wake up, because your brain is already naturally resting in that highly receptive alpha state. When your goal actually materializes, take a moment to actively acknowledge it, express gratitude for the outcome, and then definitively close that mental cycle so you can clear the slate and choose a new target. Creative visualization is a habit. As you practice, it becomes a continuous shift in how you process the world, giving you the tools to actively and deliberately choose the life you want.